Venice is a city in northern Italy which is renowned for the beauty of its setting, its architecture, and its artworks. The city stretches across 117 small islands in the marshy Venetian lagoon. The Republic of Venice was a major maritime power during the Middle Ages and Renaissance, as well as a very important center of art in the 13th century and up to the 17th century. This made Venice a wealthy city throughout its history. It is also known for its several important artistic movements, especially the Renaissance period. The Rialto Bridge is one of the 4 bridges spanning the Grand Canal in Venice. It is the oldest bridge across the canal. Piazza San Marco is the principal public square of Venice. The Piazzetta is an extension of the piazza toward the lagoon in its southeast corner. The 2 spaces together form the social, religious, and political center of Venice. The St. Mark's Basilica is the most famous of the city's churches and one of the best-known examples of Byzantine architecture. For its opulent design, gilded Byzantine mosaics, and its status as a symbol of Venetian wealth and power, from the 11th century on, the building has been known by the nickname Church of Gold. Venice is one of the most important tourist destinations in the world, with an average of 50,000 tourists a day. is a coastal town in Montenegro, and it is located in a most secluded part of the Gulf of Kotor. The town has a population of 13,500 and is the administrative center of Kotor municipality. The old Mediterranean port of Kotor is surrounded by an impressive city wall built by the Republic of Venice, and the Venetian influence remains dominant in the architecture. The Bay of Kotor, one of the most indented parts of the Adriatic Sea, is sometimes called the southernmost fjord in Europe. In recent years, Kotor has seen a steady increase in tourists, attracted by both the natural beauty of the Gulf of Kotor and the old town of Kotor itself. Corfu is the second largest of the Ionian Islands, and with 150,000 inhabitants, it is the most densely populated. The greenest of the Greek islands, with lush vegetation, it is considered by many to be one of the most beautiful. Over 4 million olive trees grow on the slopes of the semi-mountainous terrain, and olive oil exportation is one of the island's largest industries. The island's history is laden with battles and conquests. The legacy of these struggles is visible in the form of castles punctuating strategic locations across the island. 2 of these castles enclose its capital, which is the only city in Greece to be surrounded in such a way. In 2007, the city's old town was designated for the UNESCO World Heritage List. Taormina is a small town on the east coast of the island of Sicily, in the province of Messina. Taormina has been a very popular tourist destination since the 19th century. The village of Taormina is perched on a cliff overlooking the Ionian Sea. Besides the ancient Greek theater, it has many old churches, lively bars, fine restaurants, and antique shops. By far, the most remarkable monument remaining at Taormina is the ancient theater, which is one of the most celebrated ruins in Sicily on account both of its remarkable preservation and of the surpassing beauty of its situation. With a diameter of 109 meters, this theater is the second largest of its kind in Sicily. It is frequently used for operatic and theatrical performances and for concerts. Taormina is approximately a 45-minute drive from Europe's largest active volcano, Mount Etna. Naples is the capital of Campania and the third largest municipality in Italy after Rome and Milan. Around 4 million people live in the Naples metropolitan area, one of the largest metropolitan areas on the Mediterranean Sea. The city has experienced significant economic growth in recent decades. However, Naples still suffers from political and economic corruption, and unemployment levels remain high. The Port of Naples is one of the most important in Europe and has the world's second highest level of passenger flow after the Port of Hong Kong. Naples' 2,800-year history has left it with a wealth of historical buildings and monuments, from medieval castles to classical ruins. Naples is well known for its historic castles. The ancient Castel Nuovo is one of the city's foremost landmarks. The main city square, or piazza, of the city is the Piazza del Plebiscito. Nearby is the Teatro di San Carlo, which is the oldest opera house in Italy. Directly across from the San Carlo is the Galleria Umberto, a shopping center and social hub. Naples is synonymous with pizza, which originated in the city. The city of Pompeii is a partially buried Roman town city near modern Naples. Along with Herculaneum, Pompeii was partially destroyed and buried under 13 to 20 feet of ash and pumice in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Pompeii was lost for nearly 1,700 years before its rediscovery in 1748. Since then, its excavation has provided an extraordinarily detailed insight into the life of a city during the 1st century AD. Today, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is one of the most popular tourist attractions of Italy, with approximately 2.5 million visitors every year.